again already? Goodness me, give me a chance. Hello YouTube, how are you all? So, I have another Yamo to do. This was another purchase. It was a bid actually, and I won. It was one of the bids on eBay where I put my bid in and then walk away and leave fate to decide whether I get it or not. And I got it. But before we get into that, let's do the housekeeping. As it's only been a matter of seconds between finishing my last video and making this one, I'm still smoking my Zulu, refurbished Zulu, and in it I've still got the original bowl of Frogmorton Cellar in it. And the gadgets I'm using have changed slightly. I've switched over to this tamper tool. No reason except it was lying around, so I'm using that now. Still using my Jobon lighter. And I'm still using my Light Your Pipe Colin leather loop pipe stand. I've opened the package, obviously, and in here I have a Meerschaum pipe. A little story behind this pipe. It's the type of pipe I wouldn't necessarily normally buy. When I saw it, it had a pretty low bid on it. So I thought, okay, it's got a low bid on it, and the carving looks very interesting for what it is. So I put my bid on and walked away. A couple of days later, I got an email through on my pad saying, congratulations, you're now the winner or proud owner of XYZ, please pay. So I paid, and I'm not giving too much away here. It actually cost £25 and my bid on it was £30. Now, first things I'll say is the box. When I looked at the box on eBay, I thought, well, that's not the box that goes with the pipe, but who cares anyway. But when it arrived, the more I've looked at this and the more I've used it, the more I'm convinced it is the box that goes with the pipe. For a few reasons. First of all, the latch and the hinges are exactly the same styling as on all my Meerschaum boxes. You know, the shape boxes that look like the shape of the pipe. But also the material covering the box is exactly the same material that is covering all the shape boxes for my other Meerschaum pipes. There's no labelling on it at all, there's no labelling on the inside, and there's no marking on the pipe. But anyway, let's take a look. Oh, and the other thing is the pipe sits in the box very nicely. It's been in here for quite some time. This is like a sheepskin, if you like. It's padded, and this is a silk topping over here, and you can see the marks where the pipe and the stem have been, and I am convinced it is the right box. But here is the pipe. Well, I'm going to be doing some close-ups of this. It's got the skull, I don't know what they're called, the skull panels marked out. It's got the jawbone, it's got the eye sockets, the nose sockets, the teeth are individually cut, and there's actually a groove in where the teeth join. It's actually got holes carved through it for these bones here, the cheekbones. It's being held by a hand. There's a hand here, and the hand itself has a studded cuff on it with the classic Meerschaum yellowed stem. It's well smoked. You can see it's quite black there, going yellow a bit. The stem doesn't screw in, it pulls out. It's got a white, which I believe plastic bit here, with an indentation that fits, this piece fits into that indentation. So it's like a socket. It actually goes in and seals together. But it isn't, as I said, it's not normally a pipe I'd go for. I'm not into skulls and death and all that sort of stuff. But having seen that no one was bidding on it, I thought I'd give it a bid. And I'm pretty pleased now that I've got it. It's quite peculiar, I think, because it's off-centre. The actual, if you look at it that way, when the skull is straight, this is actually off-centre. But it is the way it was carved. As you can see the hand there. And actually, the more I touch it, the more I feel it and look at it and examine it, the more I like it. And as you can see, it sits in that box very nicely. So thank you all for watching. Stay safe, keep them alight, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.